Welcome back, everyone. We are so happy to welcome Kristen Fisher with Sylvan Learning, and as we just discussed, it's so fitting because today is Teacher Appreciation Day. National Teacher Appreciation Day, and it's great to have you here.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Wait a minute, I just have to stop because you two already have a connection, and producer Jake. We just found out something during the commercial.
Yes, okay. So Kristen was at Wire Road a few weeks ago, and it was one of my first excursions into the Springfield area. Compliments of our producer Jake. He said you should go check this out.
Especially if you got the tacos.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
I did.
However,
I saw who I now know as Kristen walking a puppy Great Dane, and I ran up to her. I said, I'm so sorry, because you were in training with him. I was like, I need to touch this dog right now, and I need to touch him for a long period of time.
Yeah, that's Fallon. He's our new 16-week, as of yesterday, 16-week-old Great Dane.
Yeah.
And he's amazing. He's going to be doing a lot of great things. He'll be eventually a reading therapy dog at the center. Wow. Megan and Lisa, who you had on, I think, a few weeks ago, they do reading therapy with me on Thursdays with the kids. And so my female Dane that we lost a few months ago, she was a reading therapy dog as well. And so Fallon will be in that role probably about 1.5 to 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
going to be amazing.
You can bring Fallon next time. Like,
I know.
You can bring Fallon to the show.
If he's making you run late, just put him in the car.
I will have to do that because
dogs are welcome
amazing.
on this show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're curious about Sylvan Learning Center. Can you just give us, tell us what you do and what it's about?
Sylvan provides supplemental educational services for kindergarten through mainly seniors. We also help college students, especially with college level math, but we assess kids to determine where they're at, where they should be, and we work to get them back on track. It's personalized, it's small group instruction, but every student has their own plan based off of their assessment. And so it helps get them back to where they should be if they've fallen behind somewhere. And then we also do we enhance their learning, provide extra assistance if they're just needing help with homework or if they're wanting to just kind of get ahead. And then we do ACT, SAT prep, and just a little bit of everything.
Wow.
ACT, SAT prep is so important. I wish I would have known about Sylvan when I was going through it because I had to take it so many times. Just not getting that 18 score, whatever it was, to get into Mizzou. And I was just like, I need help here. I'm not good at standardized testing. So with a bunch of, juniors becoming seniors, seniors going to college, that's very helpful as well.
It's very helpful. We're in a transition, I guess, where it's known to be test optional for a lot of colleges.
Okay.
But that test still provides money. It helps, with the monetary side of things. So looking at it from a test optional versus a money optional is not necessarily the way to avoid that test.
Right.
Do you also, because I know it's come up in recent years too, the way people learn. Do you address the way that people learn and how they learn differently, and you can address that as well?
Yes. So everybody has their own way of learning. Some of us need to look at it, see it, do it. Some of us just need to listen and we're fine. I'm definitely more of that. I gotta watch it, listen to it, and do it immediately, and then have you watch me do it. Other people are, they can just listen and they're off and running. Some people are photographic memory. So everybody has their own way of learning, and we want to make sure that once we've done that assessment, we've grasped that. It also helps us determine if there might be some potential disability situations that we need to address, and help the parents and the schools address as well if necessary.
That's so important.
And I was curious, if say, I'm a student and I'm in the, it's the middle of the school year, I'm in the middle of my science class, and I'm like, I'm so lost. Can they come to you right then and there and be like, I've already learned this stuff, but I'm so stuck here. I need.
That's what we call homework help. It's usually our high school students. Occasionally we'll have junior high kids as well. All the kids get help with homework, but that particular situation is homework help. And so they come in with whatever it is they need to work on, and we're going to help get them through that class. Sometimes it's just getting them through a particular test.
Right.
But a lot of times it turns into, okay, we did better on this test, but we need to keep going, and so they'll stay with us till the end of term.
Okay.
I'm curious, how does somebody take advantage of your system and get involved and get started? Because I think you just saw the QR code on your screen. take a photo of that, but then if somebody wants to actually use the services, how do they do that?
They can contact the center or me directly, and the center is on Independence. They contact either the center or me, and I gather all their information, talk to them about what's going on, and we set them up for an assessment. And depending on if we're doing the sweep of assessments or if we're doing each individual subject, it's going to be anywhere from about 45 minutes to 2 hours. And then we're going to meet directly afterward to discuss the results and help the parents and the students put the plan together, figure out.
And find the right tutor.
Exactly.
Because there could be a chemistry issue as well.
Exactly.
I mean,
Right.
like
Exactly.
not chemistry, the subject, but
Right.
making sure you can work with that.
Sometimes that's an issue
That's
too.
an issue too for me.
No, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay,
and
what's the website one more time?
It's sylvanofspringfield.com.
Okay.
And then but you can contact me or the center directly. The center is 417-882-0740, or my cell is 417-770-1309.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Great to
You're
see
welcome.
you. And bring Fallon next time.
Okay.
Yes, definitely. Okay, don't go anywhere, everyone. More fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this.
Perfect.
See, now we can learn with Fallon next time.
Yes.
Yes.
And that'll help me.